Everybody thinks money's the solution. If I just had more money, I'd finally be happy. If I just had more money, all my problems would just go away. But let me slap you with the truth that nobody wants to admit. More money will just ruin you, not help you, not save you, not fix you. Because it'll expose you, it will magnify everything that's already broken inside you if you don't focus on building a life that's aligned. And I'm going to break it down in this video for you today, because money's not evil, but being unaligned, it'll ruin you. Because money doesn't change who you are. It multiplies who you are. And if you're weak without it, you're going to be even weaker with it. And if you feel lost without it, you're going to feel even more lost with it. And that's a scary place to be. Because if you're unaligned and undisciplined and unfocused, money's just going to turn that into chaos at scale. You're going to have more resources to fuck yourself up with, because you don't rise to the level of your bank account, you fall to the level of your alignment. Let me say that again. You don't rise to the level of your bank account, you fall to the level of your alignment. Here's the illusion of money that was sold, that it's going to fix everything, because most men are out here just chasing numbers. They think more zeros on their bank account is going to solve the emptiness of their soul. Let that statement really hit hard. That's why you've got successful men sitting in £1 million homes with £1 million misery. Because here's the harsh reality: money won't fix your broken mindset. Money won't fix your undisciplined body. Money won't fix your fragile level of self-respect. All it does is it puts a spotlight on it. That's why you see lottery winners going broke, athletes blowing their whole fortune. Because I have men come to me to work with me who six-figure salaries and they're sad. They hate their life. Entrepreneurs chasing out and then spiraling into depression because they thought that money was the solution. But money just turned the volume up on their dysfunction and their misalignment, because they weren't aligned. They were already their own worst enemy, and now they just had the resources to destroy themselves faster. Let me say that again. They just had the resources to destroy themselves faster, because here's exactly how money magnifies your misalignment. So think about it for a second. Money just gives you more options, and if you're unaligned and sad and depressed and escaping, more options just equal more ways to fuck yourself up. Because if your mindset's toxic, money just feeds into that poison and that toxicity. If your movement and your health and your discipline is neglected, then money just accelerates the decay. And if your relationship with money is based on the ego and the insecurity and validation, more money just feeds that fire and makes you feel worse. It's paradoxical. But here's the formula no one talks about. Money plus misalignment equals misery, because you'll drink more, party more, gamble more, cheat more, spend more, because you think that the problem is out there when really the problems are in here and in here. That's why you clicked on this video in the first place today, because money doesn't buy alignment. It exposes whether you've built it or not. And you know that's true. That hit hard in the chest, because my story of how money destroyed me, because I know it firsthand. I've experienced it. And I'm not saying money's evil, because I've got money now, but I'm aligned and it improves my life. But back when I was making money the wrong way, fast money, dirty money, I thought I was on top. Cash in my pocket, nights out, status, validation, people telling me I'm the man. But I was broken, I was addicted, I was lost. Pardon me. Because the money just fed that poison. And every pound I made just gave me more ways to destroy myself. More drugs, more women, more chaos, more destruction. And deep down, I hated myself even more, because I thought, why the fuck am I still miserable when I've got money in my pocket, I've got money in the bank, I've got money coming in? Because I was unaligned, misaligned. And money multiplied with misalignment literally almost killed me. Literally nearly killed me. And that's why I can sit here now and tell you, money without alignment will just ruin you. And it doesn't matter how much you stack, how high that stack comes if you're sleeping on a bed of money. If you don't fix yourself internally first, it will never be enough. And the problems will just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger until you're forced to either make a shift or kill yourself. So here's how you can get aligned with your money. So fast forward now, I got sober, I rebuilt, I aligned myself across the 3 M's. That's mindset, movement, and money. And here's the difference. Now, money doesn't own me. I own it. It doesn't control me. I control it. I multiply it, and I enjoy my money. It doesn't keep feeding that bottomless pit. It doesn't feed my destruction. It fuels my mission and makes my life better, because alignment changes the equation. Money times alignment equals magnitude. And when you're aligned, money amplifies your discipline instead of weakness. Money fuels your growth instead of the destruction. And money can start building legacy instead of regret and anxiety. Because the same money that used to ruin me now funds my businesses, funds my training, my coaching, my mentorship, my mission. And the difference is isn't the money. The difference is me and how I've aligned myself across the 3 M's that I always talk about. But here's the framework for how you can align your money. So how do you stop money from ruining you? How do you align it instead of how do you align it with your life and your mission and your highest self instead of letting it control you and destroy you? It all comes down to the 3 M's of alignment. Number 1 is mindset, because money is literally just a mirror of your beliefs and your subconscious programming. So if you see it as validation, then you're never, ever, ever going to have enough. If you see it as power, you'll just abuse it. But if you see it as fuel for your growth, for your freedom, for your legacy, for your development, then you'll start to multiply it without losing yourself. And when your money works for you and you multiply it, it's a beautiful feeling. So audit your money beliefs. Ask yourself, am I chasing money to prove myself or to prove something to the outside world, or am I using money to build something, to build a happy, fulfilling life? The second M is movement, because your body's the foundation. What's the point in being rich if you're fat, got man tits, you're weak and you're broken? Because alignment means moving daily, training daily, proving discipline, live in the flesh. Because if you can't control your body, you're never going to be able to control your bank account, because money just ruins undisciplined men, because it makes it so easy to outsource the effort. So you start hiring a driver instead of walking. You order takeaways every day instead of cooking stuff that's actually going to help you grow and become stronger. You start paying for shortcuts instead of grinding and developing your skills and keep growing as a man. Discipline rots, and so does the man behind it. And the third M is money. Here's the kicker. Aligned money isn't just about stacking, it's about multiplying, investing, creating high ticket cash flow, building something that outlasts you. Because unaligned money, fast money, ego money, consumer money, aligned money is about legacy money, freedom money, impact money. So the question is, are you ready to start earning money to flex, or are you ready to start building money to be free, living a life of alignment, of purpose, where you wake up every day excited to live? Because the consequences are, if you don't fix this, if you don't get aligned, your money is going to eat you alive. I promise you, I've seen it over and over again with the men I work with. You'll start to earn more, but you'll feel emptier. You'll chase harder, but you'll feel more hollow. You might look successful on the outside while you're quietly dying and crying on the inside. Your family will lose respect for you. Your body will keep falling apart, and your soul will just feel restless. And you'll sit there one day, check your bank account, and it's actually looking healthy. But your spirit inside is thinking, I thought money would fix this feeling of overwhelm. And I know you know what feeling I'm talking about when I describe that, because the money won't fix it. It won't, it can't, and it never will. But here's the vision of how life looks when you finally do fix this. Because when you align, everything changes. Money becomes a weapon for good, for growth, for development. It will start to fund your health, your freedom, your mission, and it multiplies your impact instead of multiplying your misery. It lets you build a life that you don't want to, or you don't need to escape from, because you already respect yourself, you already love yourself. And now I'm in a situation where I need money less, but it comes to me more abundantly. It's beautiful. That's when money stops being dangerous and starts being powerful. Not because it changed, but because you changed. Let me say it again, not because it changed, but because you changed. So let me ask you this. Is your money a weapon, or is money your poison? Is it destroying you? Because it can either be one or the other. It can't be both. The train can only be going in one direction. So if you're misaligned, money's just going to ruin you. It'll feed your demons until they destroy you. If you're aligned, more money is going to free you. It'll fuel your mission. It'll help you become unfuckwithable. And you know, everything I do is about getting aligned and becoming unfuckwithable. So the choice is yours. Don't wait until money exposes your weaknesses. Start building the strength in now. And if you want to get aligned in your mindset, your movement and your money, I built a free system for you. It's called the Alignment Blueprint. And like I say, it's free. It's proven to work. And it's the first step in making sure money doesn't ruin you, and actually lets you start being in a situation where money starts to multiply you. Download it now. The link's in the description. It's free. And like I say, it's proven step by step to work. It's what's changed my own life, and it's what I use with all my private clients. And it's made such a difference in all their lives as well. The testimonials speak for themselves. So click the link in the description. Download the blueprint. Check out the success stories of the men who come before you. People who were already successful on paper, already looked like they were winning. Let me say that again. They already looked like they were winning, but their life just felt shit on the inside. So I'll see you in the next video, but don't bother clicking on the next video if you're not even going to go download the blueprint. Like I say, the link's in the description, or drop a comment on this video. Agree with something I've said. Tell me I'm wrong. Start a conversation. Start a debate. Agree with something I've said. Say that something powerful and it's hit you in the chest. I don't mind. But get the conversation going. Let me know you're there.